Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the brand new cigar from 1502. You're familiar with them. They're from the Global Premium Cigars and one of the House of Emilio brands. Well, this is the 1502 Nicaragua. Now, this is a Robusto, as we can all see. It measures out at 5 by 52. On the website, all they describe in this particular brand is the Toro size. So I don't know if this is something that they gave out for the show in Las Vegas this year. This is what I was sent to review. More than likely, there'll be a Robusto size, and the website may be lagging behind. But regardless, this is what we're going to review today. Now, if you're familiar with 1502, you know that they are a Nicaraguan company. Esteli. I've reviewed all three of their cigars, the Emerald, the Ruby, and the Black Gold, and they all did very well. The thing about this cigar is it has tobacco from all four of the major Nicaraguan growing regions in it. Esteli, Jalapa, Condega, and Ometepe. So that's the big deal about this cigar. So let's get right to it. As you can see, it's very light in shade. I don't know wrapper, binder, filler combinations, but rest assured it is all Nicaraguan from the four major growing regions. So why don't we get right to it? It's a little bit of a takeoff from the previous bands. This one actually says Nicaragua below the 1502. Neglected to show you the density. There it is. And you notice the partially closed foot that they use, and they use on all their cigars. So just kind of a neat little thing there. Very good draw. Just a touch of firmness. Just shy of effortless, really. The first flavors you get are very sweet, not overly sweet, but a sweet pink grapefruit. And if you've ever had that flavor, fruit, you'll know what I mean. Nutmeg and a lot of nice dry nuts, roasted nuts. There's a white pepper initially coming in at maybe around a 6 or 6.5. I'm also on that last puff picked up some nice cream notes. Let me see if I can give you a finish here at this early stage. Very early to pick up a finish. Sort of roasted nuts and a little light cream. A lot of roasted nuts on the finish. And it's like 60-40 roasted nuts, sweet cream, and a little lingering white pepper. So that's where we are. Very early, but that's a good start. The 1502 Nicaragua. Well, about an inch and a half in. As you can see from the time, this won't take a long time to review because it's a short cigar. But I am satisfied with my assessment that I gave you on the initially on the flavors. There's a little bit of earthiness mixing in with those sweet flavors now. The different flavors that I described are all there, just maybe in various amounts. They're not all evenly distributed, but they're all very good. You can pick out every one of them in the flavor mix. I would call the cigar medium bodied. It's burning very evenly. The sweetness of the pink grapefruit has picked up at this point. It's elevated. The roasted nuts are quite obvious, and they're directly attached to the Nice sweet grapefruit. The nutmeg is attached also, but it's a secondary above subtle, but not as obvious or as uh, a large amount as the grapefruit. And of course, the cream is also there to sort of make it a nice, smooth flavor. The finish now is more of a sweet cream with just a touch of roasted nut influence. Now it's like 85-15 split sweet cream to roasted nuts. You can just tell it's a little bit of roasted nut flavor, just a touch. And the lingering pepper is quite good at this point, so it's picked up too. So all in all, it's a good cigar. Very typical in flavor notes in a lot of ways of other 1502s I've had, but a little stronger at this point than the Emerald. Maybe a little under the Ruby. Yet to be seen. It's not quite, but a different flavor altogether in this mix. Very good. So the Nicaragua 1502 Nicaragua was going along nicely. Maybe 2 inches left if I stretched it. The nutmeg notes have really made a big play to catch up with the pink grapefruit. They are mixing very well and give a unique flavor. The earthiness I spoke of before, now it's sort of, it was in a transition stage then, but it's more of a coffee, a straight black coffee. So there are coffee notes attached to this also. Roasted nuts are still in play in the cream. So everything is still there. Change the earthiness to coffee, and that's what you have. Finish now. It's the only thing that's really making any big changes. It is now an obvious, straight, sweet, nice and sweet cream with the lingering white pepper. It's still medium bodied, but actually it's on the uptick of a high medium. It's not medium to full, but it's a high medium, somewhere between medium and medium to full. Okay. Nice cigar. Unique flavor for 1502. It is unlike the other three, totally. It's going to really be different from the Black Gold, but it is very different from the Emerald and the Ruby. Very nice new flavor. Well, we are down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Pink grapefruit really came out here at the end. The nutmeg is secondary and somewhat subtle. A lot of coffee notes, a lot of roasted nuts still. White pepper intensifies to about a 7.5. Finish is still just spectacular. I really love the finish in this cigar. A lot of sweet cream, a little influence of the citrus on the finish, a lot of nice lingering pepper. Cigar is the upper end of medium bodied. I'm going to give it medium to full. You can feel the Ligero kicking in with these various growing regions of Nicaragua. The Ligero has really topped out here at the end, and I'm giving it medium to full. The 1502 guys know how to blend a cigar. This is really good. Brand new, just debuted at the IPCPR in Las Vegas. They will do well with this cigar. Quite impressive. As I said, the website shows only Toro size in this cigar. I feel they will have the full line, though. I would not know why they wouldn't. But this is the Robusto size, so I'm scoring the Robusto. I'm assuming the Toro will be just as good. Nothing bad to say about the cigar at all. Nothing. I'm giving it a 93. Excellent cigar from 1502. I really like this flavor mix. They've really gone to the drawing board and pulled out something that has a little of everything. I like the 4 growing regions and the flavors that this cigar has. There you have it, folks. Look for this cigar anywhere that carries 1502. The House of Emilio guys, the shops that carry them will probably have them. Try it for yourself. Very impressed. So there you have it, the 1502 Nicaragua Robusto.